In this video, I'm going to share a major thing that you can do in order to make stopping procrastination as easy as possible. I guarantee you that if you implement what's in this video, you'll find that it's easier for you to take action than it is for you to procrastinate. But a little about me first. I'm Anthony, and I'm a procrastination coach. After spending 2 years learning everything about procrastination, I'm now in the best shape I've ever been, and I even help other people stop procrastinating. I don't know what I'm talking about here. And so I want to give you 2 stories that connect very well with the lesson I want to share with you. I remember about 6 months ago, I was just in school talking with my friends until I see this one girl which I thought was very attractive, right? And I wanted to go up to her, ask her out, ask her for a number, all of that, cold approach her. But I was thinking about that for weeks, like genuinely weeks. I just kept seeing this girl over and over and over again. And it just, that feeling, right? Where you just procrastinating on something that you literally want to do. You just want to get it out of the way, but yet you still don't do it. Like it sucks the life out of you. And yet, after all those weeks of just standing around with my friends, I was physically standing. I wasn't moving at all. I finally decided, whatever, I'm finally going to do it. And then I finally start to walk over and I ask her out, right? Boom, perfect. I'm done with it. A little while later, like 6 months later, where I am now, pretty recently actually, I was once again with my friends at the mall this time, not school. And I see this girl that I really want to ask out once again, right? And I actually found that it's super easy for me this time to walk up to her and ask her, right? What's the difference? That was between those 6 months. That was the only 2 cold approaches that I did. What gives? Like what's happening, right? The difference between the time where I spent weeks delaying it and the difference between where it took me 5 seconds to do was momentum. Momentum is what led me to asking out a girl in 5 seconds rather than weeks of waiting. Like genuinely, it was physical momentum. At the mall, I was walking and strutting my stuff. And I just saw that girl and I just kept walking forward. Like I didn't stop. The reason why it was so hard for me back at school was because I was physically stopped. I was in place. And so it was hard for me to take that first step to just keep walking. You can get mental momentum by getting physical momentum, like mental momentum, as in you're so locked in, like you're in the task. You're actually wanting to do the task because of how much progress you've been getting. But it's hard to get mental momentum. You can't just decide to get mental momentum. You actually have to do something to get it. Now, obviously, you could go ahead and just do the task that you've been wanting to do, right? That's obvious, right? But you could actually make it easier on yourself by getting some physical momentum first, because your mind and your body are connected. Getting physical momentum, literally, you like standing up, walking, makes it easier for your mind to shift from scrolling, for example, to actually taking action. Like, when you're scrolling, you're stuck in this kind of trance where you're staring at the screen and you're not moving a single part of your body. Maybe your finger, just go on to the next thing, but you're not moving. The moment that you have to move around a little bit, you have to stand up for something, all of a sudden you snap out of it and now you're like, whoa, what was I doing? You snap out of it and you change your mental state because of physical momentum. So simply standing up, like you could do this right now. Stand up, move around, shake your body, and preferably walk and get a little bit of speed. Like you don't have to run inside of your house or wherever you are. You don't have to run, but just walk around. Like it doesn't matter. Just walk around a little bit. And now, when you're forced between the decision of scrolling even more and watching more YouTube videos about procrastination, you could actually choose to just do the thing you've been procrastinating on. Like you can choose to take action, and now it's more of an equal choice. Like you are more mentally capable, I'll say, of making the choice, because when you're scrolling, you're obviously not going to choose to stop scrolling, right? It's tough. It's hard. It takes discipline. But when you're actively having physical momentum, which transfers to mental momentum, you have more of a choice. And that choice is how you stop procrastinating. Giving yourself the choice, not feeling like a victim, feeling in control. And that control comes from physical momentum. Apply this and I promise you, it's going to be easier, so much easier for you to procrastinate. I guarantee you, you will take action at least twice as often as you are right now. Just by doing this, just by standing up and walking. I promise you. That simple. Any kind of physical momentum. You can even just jump it up and down if you want to. Find some way to get physical momentum, which then you will get mental momentum. And then that's where it gets easy. Once you get momentum mentally, that's all you need. And if you want my personal help with this, I do procrastination coaching. This is just one of the many lessons that I've learned so far. And if you want me to shortcut you the 2 years that I spent into 2 weeks for you, then you can go ahead and get your free consultation by clicking the link in the description.